Hello, hello, hello. Hi. How's it going? Hope you all are doing well. Happy New Year, everyone. Tonight's video, I am going to be rambling, of course, and filling out a bullet journal calendar spread. If you have been here a bit, then you will know that I used to create a habit tracker and calendar spread at the start of every month in this bullet journal. It has been well over a year that I have done that, since I have last done that. And my last couple of entries are like completely empty. So let me see if I can go through it and actually show you an example of a couple that I did a while back. Let's see. This is a pretty basic one for November. I wish I would have written down what year it was. I have this habit tracker that I did not fill out at all. Exercise, floss, YouTube. I actually have a note on here about tailoring my wedding outfit, and so I wonder if that, I wonder if that was for like my wedding dress. That must not have been, because I also have on my to-do list on the other page to buy the wedding gift, so it must have been for someone else's wedding. Another habit tracker that I did not fill out. This one had exercise, vitamins, YouTube, no spend, and floss. This was the calendar spread for that. So yeah, I used that time when recording these videos to kind of give a life update. But I stopped creating these videos, or I stopped creating these calendar spreads because I really wasn't filling it out. But, I don't know, just kind of thought it would be fun to do. With like the new year kicking off, I thought it would be fun to, I actually have a note on here from February, like in the calendar for February, that says 26th birthday, because my birthday is in February, but I am now 29. Let's see if there's been another. So it might have been more than a year. Yeah. This one was a cute one. Anyway, I'm almost done with all the pages here, but I thought it would be cute to fill one out for January. Super basic, it literally just says January and shows like empty trees. But I figured I would fill this out and ramble a little bit. I'm not going to give a live update because I don't even know where I last left off or what to catch you up on, but I have created a separate playlist here on my YouTube channel with videos. Specifically, the playlist is called The Mommy Diaries, and it's going to be content related mostly to motherhood, but I think I did give a little bit of a life update there, or like, not a life update. The last I probably spoke on there was about like my birth story, and if I haven't already recorded and posted a video about like the first year postpartum, I'll probably include that pretty soon. But that will probably be like life update. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. All these little bags. use to kind of create the layout. An eraser, the basics, and then like a pen and stuff that I will use. And then I also have this bigger bag. And this has the brush felt pens. I was really into, or wanted to get really into like, what's the word? Calligraphy and like bullet journaling and stuff. Like years ago, 5, 6 years ago. And I got these, I think a friend gifted them to me, I think. But it was a set of these cool little pens. And it has like that thicker side. Yeah. And this thinner side. And then I just have some other little random markers in there. Yep. I always associate January with the color blue. So we will trace the word January in this blue color. But first, if I can actually paint your face a little bit. Kind of like drawing little freckles on your nose and your cheeks. My face has completely, I've just been breaking out lately, but it's okay. I'm trying to get back into the routine of things. I don't have like a good skincare routine, but obviously I need to start doing something different. Okay. I'm very curious if you are a believer of New Year's resolutions. Do you start off the year? Wow, it has been a while since I've used these pens. Do you start the year with a list of things you want to accomplish? Or do you believe that things like that should not wait until the new year, and you should be working on them throughout the year? Or are you just mellow and taking things day by day? Wow, this is not looking so great. I clearly need to start practicing some more. I am not very strict about New Year's resolutions. I feel like I'll say like, yeah, it'd be nice to do this more, do that more. But what I think is most beneficial is if you come up with an actual game plan on how you will accomplish those things. So there was one year where at the start of the year I listed out, my 3 goals or whatever. And I jotted down what I would need to do to reach those goals. But, for example, making them like, I don't know, actionable goals, if that makes sense. Don't just say like, I want to exercise more. Okay, like, set a goal. How many times a week you want to work out? Are those, do you have a goal weight that you want to be able to bench press or squat? Do you want to go on walks every day? Are you training for something in particular? Like, you can't just have, I feel like it helps to be very specific instead of like giving a generic goal. It's easier to follow if you have a very specific goal in mind. before the new year, I had started a little like vision board. I don't even know if it counts as a vision board. I started it in like, it isn't a Word, it's not a Word document. It's something on the MacBook. Right on my laptop, there's, I think it's called like Freeform or something, but you can put like words or pictures or whatever. I can't find it, and I'm getting annoyed, so I'm just gonna keep going. But I started that, and I have like a little section for like travel, and so I have like pictures of different places that I want to go to. I have a picture, I have some pictures of like family, me and the family, and I think there I will start. Okay, I found it. I think in there I will start jotting down some stuff about like my goals for the year. I want to write down a goal about traveling. I would love to go on a couple trips this year. Maybe like one international flight and one or two that are not international. My family lives in another state, so either way, like, I have to travel to meet them, so I would love to be able to see them at least once a year, so I have to travel at least one time this year. So I might do something about traveling. Sorry, I'm just tracing the outline of these trees. Then I might have some goal around like family, my like immediate family, you know, my husband and my daughter. Maybe being a little bit more intentional about how we spend our weekends together, or I don't know. This, I feel like it's so easy when you're working full time and just like living life. It can be hard to make time to have like quality and meaningful time with your family. You know, you come home and you're exhausted, and you have to cook and clean, and you know, the weekends, at least for me, are a lot of times just catching up on house stuff, like getting everything, you know, doing laundry and cleaning the bathrooms and all that stuff. So the weekend can like fly by. So I think it'd be nice to be very intentional about my time with my family. But I don't really know how to make that tangible, to see like a tangible goal. Like, I don't know what that looks like. I did see something, I feel like it was just like a random post on Instagram or Facebook or something that said like, each month you should make sure to schedule these things like on your calendar. And it was like hang out with a friend, date night like to yourself, like a treat yourself kind of day, date night with your partner or something. I don't know, it had like all these things, and I remember I had sent it to my sister and was like, this is so cool, but I wish I would have saved it, because now I'm like, well, it'd be really nice to look at that again as I'm thinking about being more intentional with my time. But I think it could be really nice to make sure that I'm scheduling like a date night every so often with my husband, and it doesn't have to be anything elaborate. Like, I have seen plenty of videos of people having like at-home date nights, but like, I don't know, for me, if I'm at home, it can be hard to make sure I'm like spending quality time with my husband. It just feels like when I'm home, there are a million other things that I want to do, or, you know, my daughter is still obviously needs a lot of attention, and she's going through a phase where she just wants to be with me. So I feel like it'd be good for me to also schedule time to like, I don't know, go out to eat dinner with just my husband every once in a while. And, you know, I've seen other things where it's like, you know, every month you have a local date night, every 4 months you have like a little out-of-town short trip or something, and I think that could be fun, like, to take my daughter with too, just see what there is within. Sorry, this part of the calendar is like next month we're actually going to a friend's wedding, so I'm really excited for that. It will be a long holiday weekend. Although I actually may need to work that Monday. I still haven't gotten confirmation. But yeah. Then I think it would also be nice to make sure I schedule some time to treat myself, and that can be like, you know how they, like, women, you know how sometimes you have like a quick just body shower, and then you have like an everything shower where you know, like shave, wash your hair, like you're there, and you come out like all in a person. If I had a set day where I have something like that, but for like just self-care at home, and it could be like spending extra time trying out different products on my face and massaging my face and doing my nails at the house, or like putting on a face mask or something. I don't know. That could be fun too. Okay, I'm over it. But yeah, curious to hear if you have any goals or things if you have any goals for this year, or if you have any big plans. I like don't even want to lean on this table because I need to get a different setup for where I record, because this is like, right now I just have those like big plastic tables, and it is so noisy. Like if I ever lean on the table, the mic picks it up pretty easily, and they are not pleasant sounds. So I wonder if I could just set up like a tablecloth on top of this to make sure. Wow, I'm wobbling so much. These lines are not very straight. But yeah, I wonder if having like a little tablecloth or something would make it. Now I'm just trying to finish this. Would make the sounds not as harsh. Or if I just need to get a new table altogether. In the future, I would love to have like those like noise canceling tiles that you can kind of put up. I think that would help, because right now, even with my old microphone that wasn't that great, it would pick up a lot of sounds. Like if anyone, because I record in the basement of my house, if anyone on the first floor was like walking around, you can hear it. Obviously the heater, AC, like any of the appliances, so dishwasher, washer, dryer, like whatever it may be, that mic would pick it up. And so it is very difficult to find time to record, because it needs to be a time where no one is moving or doing anything. And you know, it's not just me in this house, so it's hard to find a time when I can record, especially because I am not, like, I love sleeping. I don't know if I've told you or not, but like, I absolutely love sleeping. My husband jokes around that it is my passion, and so I'll have to tell you that story another day. But I am not going to be waking up at like 4 in the morning before anyone else is awake to come record a video, and I am not going to stay up until 1 a.m. when everyone is asleep so I can record a video. I cannot do it. So right now, I mainly just record on the weekends when my daughter is taking a nap, and I'll turn off the heater and I'll tell folks like, okay, I'm gonna go record a video, and I'll just have to try to be quick. It is, I would say, semi-successful because I don't have as consistent of a schedule as I would like, but we're doing what we can. So I guess that kind of goes into another like low-key goal that I have for this year. I would like to grow this channel a bit. I am not monetized at the moment. I have enough enough subscribers but not enough watch hours, and I think that is sorry. I really don't put out that many videos. My goal was to do at least one short every week and one full-length video every week, but I don't consistently meet that. There are some months where, like, I'm able to record. Oh no, I have an extra day. Oops. There are some months where, you know, on a weekend, maybe my daughter's nap was extra long and I'm able to knock out, like, I'm able to record a couple different videos, and then I'll edit that and I'll have enough to post for the month. And then there are other times where it is impossible for me to record, and so I'll run out of pre-recorded things and, like, that's it, my friends. I'm just not very consistent, so I think for this year, I want to get a little bit more consistent and make sure that every weekend I record at least, like, 2 videos. And that would also help me to, as I'm traveling, which I hope to do more this year, to have a little bit of a buffer if I need to go a week or 2 without recording. And so yeah, making sure I have, like, a consistent schedule, and I guess that's kind of it. My mom tells me, because she always asks me if I would like to grow the channel. I'm like, yeah, that'd be nice, like, because I really enjoy doing this, but, like, it is what it is. And she's like, no, you should be promoting your channel. But I hate talking about my channel in real life. Like, I don't bring it up at all, really, to people I know. It's just, I don't know, this is, like, my little safe space. Like, this is mine. And I really do it. I do it for fun. Like, I'm not making any money out of it. It's just fun for me to take some time to be by myself and record these videos and edit them. And then when I post it and people, you know, comment that it helps them sleep, and that makes me really happy. Like, whatever I can do to make sure that you get a good night's sleep, like, I'm all for it. So yeah. What else? I do have a running list of ideas for videos. But I obviously want to give you guys what you want, so if you ever have any suggestions, please let me know. I don't get to them right away, but I do write them on my list. I always see what you write, and I really appreciate the interaction and you letting me know, like, what about the videos you like, and what room I have for improvement. At the end of the day, like, I do this for me, yes, in the sense that it is something that relaxes me and brings me joy, but I'm also really doing this for you. So please feel free to comment with what you want to see more of this year. Okay. That is what I have. I should have spent this time to give you a little bit, I know I said that I didn't have a live update, but I should have spent this time to tell you a little bit about what I did over the winter break, because I had a lot of fun. I was away from my house for almost like 3 weeks. Actually, it was crazy visiting family. I'll give you a quick, like, 2-minute summary, but stayed at my parents' house. My little sister graduated college. Woo! Yay! Wow, awesome. So that was super exciting. She's the baby of the family, so I still see her as, like, my baby sister, but she's, like, a full-blown adult now, so that is crazy. And then, what else did we do? We had, Christmas Eve, we had a little party at my sister's house, so that was fun. We also had a graduation party at my other sister's house to celebrate my little sister. Then my husband's family came out too, because he also has some family that still lives there, and other family came to, whatever. My husband's family was there, and we all went snowboarding. His sister and her husband and her kids skied, but my husband and I snowboarded, and that was the first time in probably 4 years that I have gone snowboarding again. And before that, like, I had only gone snowboarding a handful of times, and every single time I've gone, I have ended up crying because I just hated it so much. Everyone has told me to try switching over to skis, that it's easier, but I am determined to learn how to snowboard. Like, I picked to start off with snowboarding. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm extremely jealous of people whose parents took them skiing or snowboarding since they were little, because, like, I'm trying to get down this mountain, and then there's like a 7-year-old next to me, like, whoosh, doing like amazing, and I'm just falling the entire time. But anyway, it was the first time I had tried snowboarding again in like 3 or 4 years, and I had a blast. Like, it was actually really fun. I still fell, and I'm not great at all. Like, I'm definitely still a beginner, and I need help getting off the lift, but I made it off the lift a couple times without falling, and I made it the whole day without crying, so it was a success. My daughter is still too young to snowboard or ski. Like, we even looked to see if they had shoe sizes in her size, and she's still too little, but she had a great time with her grandparents, like, playing in the snow. She loves the snow, and so it's like more of a reason for me to learn how to snowboard, because like, she's just gonna want to spend holidays in the mountains doing outdoorsy, snowy stuff, and yeah, I'm gonna have to learn so I can keep up. Then we had New Year's Eve. My brother-in-law hosted a party. I really wasn't able to stay late or enjoy it much because my daughter, like, was not having a great time. She was tired and not able to fall asleep. So we went, pretty quickly after that, but it was still cool seeing everyone. And then it was sprinkled in with a couple other, like, random fun nights, going out to dinner, going to a hockey game. Like, it was overall a really cool trip. But now we're back home and back to real life working, and yeah. Okay, I can now believe I almost forgot to talk about this, but at the end of December / beginning of January, did everyone else get all of those videos on TikTok about, like, vision boards, and not vision boards, like bingo boards, with your New Year's resolution? So, like, it was set up just like a bingo card, B-I-N-G-O, but I don't think it actually said B-I-N-G-O at the top. It would have, like, personal, family, travel, or whatever, and, well, not all of them necessarily had those titles, but I saw one guy create it like that, and I thought it was really cute. You then, under each category, or in each little square of the bingo card, you would write down a goal, and, like, then you would, like, check it off as the year went on. And, some guy was saying that he was gonna have one for each quarter, and, like, his goal would be to, like, cross something off from every category, and I don't know. It looked really cool, though. I did not make one, but I love seeing people post videos about, like, having a little hangout, with their friends to all create vision boards, and, like, that's awesome. I need to find some friends first to be able to do something like that, but I thought that was so cute.